A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development, the Supreme Court has decided to extend a temporary stay on a federal judge's order requiring the Trump administration to distribute full Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, benefits for November. This decision, made on Tuesday, has created further uncertainty for the 42 million Americans who rely on these food benefits as the government shutdown continues. The stay, initially set to expire on Tuesday night, has been pushed until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, allowing Congress a brief window to pass a short-term funding bill aimed at reopening the government and ensuring the continuation of SNAP benefits. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson expressed her dissent regarding the extension, highlighting the urgency of the situation for millions of families facing food insecurity. The Trump administration had argued that the ongoing legal dispute could soon be rendered irrelevant if Congress acts swiftly to approve a funding bill. The House of Representatives is scheduled to vote on a Senate-approved measure that could potentially resolve the shutdown and restore full SNAP benefits, with President Trump indicating his willingness to sign the bill into law. Last week, U.S. District Court Judge Jack McConnell ruled that the administration must provide the full SNAP benefits, rejecting the administration's plan to only distribute 65% of the aid. The administration had initially proposed withholding all benefits for November, despite having access to $4.6 billion from a contingency fund designated for this purpose. Judge McConnell directed federal officials to utilize both the contingency fund and an additional $4 billion from the Children's Nutrition Program to ensure that families receive the full benefits they depend on. While a federal appeals court upheld McConnell's order, Justice Jackson's stay temporarily blocked the implementation of this ruling, leaving many families in limbo. The Supreme Court's latest order stated that the administration's request for a longer-term stay pending appeal has been referred to the full court for consideration, prolonging the uncertainty surrounding food assistance during the shutdown. New York Attorney General Letitia James, who has been actively involved in legal efforts to compel the administration to reinstate full SNAP benefits, voiced her concern over the Supreme Court's decision. This decision means millions of Americans will once again be left wondering how they will feed their families, she stated, urging for an end to the suffering caused by the ongoing shutdown. As the situation unfolds, states have been grappling with the ramifications of the funding freeze. On Sunday, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, instructed states to retract any unauthorized SNAP benefits that had been issued, leading to chaos and confusion among state officials and beneficiaries. Many states had already disbursed benefits they believed were authorized, and now face the daunting task of undoing those payments under threat of penalties from the USDA. The funding lapse has left many families struggling to access food, particularly as the Thanksgiving holiday approaches. Food banks and local agencies are experiencing increased pressure to meet the rising demand for assistance, with many already operating at capacity. It's hard to look someone in the face who's telling you they can't feed their family and be able to try to guide them to other avenues to try to get some food for their household, said Stacy Smith, a government worker. As the political landscape remains fraught with tension, the battle over SNAP benefits highlights the broader implications of the government shutdown. The Supreme Court's decision to extend the stay on full payments underscores the precarious situation for millions of Americans who depend on this essential aid. With Congress poised to vote on legislation that could potentially end the shutdown, the hope remains that a resolution will be reached soon, allowing for the restoration of full SNAP benefits and alleviating the burden faced by families across the nation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.